Hey guys, Rage Cage 20 here, coming back with some more Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Today we're doing Utgarde Pinnacle, which of course is located here in the Howling Fjord. Big old keep, can't miss it. It's on like the far side here. It's actually sometimes hard to find for me. I don't know. I have a hard time finding it. But let's get on in here and see if we can get a mount, because I know a mount drops in this place, though I've never got it, so chances are probably not going to in this round either. But whatever, I don't even care. I don't even care. So it starts out right here in the treasure room. Don't waste your time going after these skeletons. They won't usually ever attract to you. But one thing you do want to do is you want to kill this Hulk dude if anyone in your team is doing these quests. Because the boss door is going to open up right here. It's the final room with the boss sitting right there. And then some people are going to leave, and then you got these big high levels over here blocking the way to turn in the quests. You could, of course, leave the dungeon and come back in, but it's just easier to do that short little run. So, you know, I say just be a bro. Help clear it out, you know what I mean? And plus, it's more experience, more money anyways. Why wouldn't you want to clear it out? Come on. So we're just going to make our way down these halls, chain lining a few poor, unfortunate souls, as some people may say. I don't know, something about a witch or something. Sea witch, I don't know. I know, horrible Little Mermaid joke, I get it. But that's what I'm all about, man. Those really horrible, stupid jokes. That's my thing. Alright, so this first boss is annoying as hell when you're running this place on heroic, because you gotta wait for fucking ever. Also, there's a lot of treasure back here for the quest, so go ahead and kill this dude while you're waiting. So while I was going through this, I'll describe the battle. Pretty much you're just going to tank and spank this girl. Eventually she's going to put one of your teammates on the altar and sacrifice them. There's going to be a huge sword coming down. You need to kill the banshees that are holding them down, and so they can be freed. Otherwise they'll take massive damage. And I think it summons mobs. I don't know if there's a difference between that on heroic or not.
I will be happy to slaughter them in your name. Come, enemies of the Scourge, I will show you the might of the Lich King.
I'd love to, dude. So, if you're doing this by yourself and you don't want to shoot at her, you can't save yourself from the thing. But it usually won't instantly kill you. It'll just do a little bit of damage. So, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Let's see what she dropped here. She dropped those cloth leggings. Very cool. Very nice. Let's finish off this guy here, Mr. Hulk. Alright, awesome. And let's continue onwards. Usually you want to clear off most of these people because there's a bunch of those treasure items for the quest. Be kind and share those treasure items. I know this seems like there's never enough, but trust me, there is. They will not make these quests if there wasn't enough for everybody, so don't be that person who's not DPSing or healing or tanking because you're running around grabbing treasure and stuff. I know it's tempting, I know it's hard, but you gotta pull through. I think it's gonna, I guess wrong. I thought it was gonna go left. It went right. It's part of the final chain lightning, trying to guess which direction it's gonna go in and which person you got to finish off. So to summon this boss right here, you gotta hold this until the orb appears, and then you're good. For the difference between heroic and normal, is heroic is gonna summon more of these people. I think normal difficulty only summons 1 or 2. Heroic summons like 2 or 3, and then the final boss. And all these monsters, even the last one here, is just pure tank and spank. I mean, there's nothing special about any of them. You just knock them down as they show up. I know I activated that, but I was like, I don't really need to use Oh, lava burst, although. That's good, man. Or maybe even summons the whole room. I think it's just 3. But it might do the whole room on heroic. I'm not 100% on that one. The double shock, though. Yes, it does do the whole room. On heroic, it will pull the whole room onto you. So be prepared for that. Alright, now for the final boss. This guy has higher health, does a lot of damage. I don't think he has a bleed effect, but I don't remember. But pretty much you just tank him and kill him. He's just very, very simple. Nah, I don't feel like it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Here's one of those cool, big old spiky shoulders that I like so much that they put in this game, or in this this expansion. Very intellect heavy, very paladin, holy paladin. So this guy is actually a lot easier than he seems. A lot of people have a hard time with this, or at least we used to have a hard time with this back in the heroic difficulties. Pretty much, if you don't know this fight, you just want to kill these guys while running down here. This person is his dragon's going to be shooting this breath thing. You want to try to find a patch where you're safe, but that's not always possible, I believe. But you want to find these guys that got harpoons and take them out. But yeah, as you can see over here on this side, it's safe. And you want to really stay out of that breath, especially if you're on heroic, because it does a fuck ton of damage. Now I usually grab all the spikes, the javelins, harpoons, whatever from my team because I'm really good at this, and I trust myself. You just want to keep unloading on them. A lot of people just shoot one. You gotta realize that you can take them down on one pass, and usually that's the best method you want to take. And now he's just ready to be destroyed. He got this whirlwind apparently. You want to have the tank pull away from everybody because, or at least whoever he's focusing on, I believe he switches targets. You want to pull away from the rest of the team and try to avoid them. Definitely don't pull him into your team. Definitely don't pull him into your healer. And we did not get the mount as I assumed we wouldn't, because we never do, but he can drop a flying mount, which we can show here in a second. We got this cool looking staff. I wish it was a little longer. It would be a little cooler that way, but still pretty nice looking. Let's see, Shift P, right? No, just there it is. Shift J. I got this. Loot. You can drop Reigns of the Blue Proto Drake. But of course, it is a very, 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 very rare drop. Does not drop that often at all. So next you want to come down these stairs. Watch out for this part because that can be kind of annoying. You might pull extra people than you intended to. Actually, no, I don't think you do, but then you cut off from your team. If you want to get back to your team, you might pull a whole extra mob, which is not good. Alright, so we're in the room right before the final boss. This place you kind of want to take these one at a time if you're playing on a harder difficulty. If, you know, like heroic, if you're not, then you don't need to, I guess. You can feel free to pull the whole room if you want on non-heroic if you got a really good tank and healer that you trust, but it can be deadly sometimes, so I don't always recommend it. Boom, dead. So, the final boss, what he does is he drop? I don't think he drops anything. Well, besides that, which is a really cool looking sword that everybody always wants. God, that sword is cool. I might have to get that myself for some transmog. So he's going to stun the whole room. He's even going to do this to me as well if I don't instantly kill him. I don't think it'll let me instantly kill him. And he'll go over and activate a boat, and after you do more damage, the boat will burn. He'll go to another boat, activate that. I think it gives him different buffs or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on it because I have absolutely no idea. And we one-shot him, so we don't have to worry about it anyways. And you actually get an achievement if you can kill him without a certain amount of boats activating. Okay, man. You chill now. Yeah, we got that bitchin' ass sword that I was talking about. Unfortunately, this character cannot use swords. I want that sword on my my warrior. As a cool sword. Anyways, this, as you can see, that's the way back, and you can go turn in those quests. The quest makers there really fast, really easy. Don't even have to leave. So clear that little hulking abomination or whatever there. So this has been Utgarde Pinnacle. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next dungeon.